Seat of the pants dyno.
Seat of the pants dyno.
Okay.
Hey, he told me money back guarantee.
I'm getting a bad reception.
You can't drop a call, you're standing by him.
Oh.
What's playing tonight? Morning, day 2, Mod Mania. So we left you last night. 7th place finish. Ran the dog snot out of this thing. Came in, it was running 260. Got it cooled down. Poured water across the radiator, got down to 160, and shut it off. Went to start it back up. No, clicking. I don't know if I had it in the video. Hopefully I did. And so this morning we've been here testing everything. Changed the starter, bypassed the solenoid, bypassed the main battery disconnect, and wound up being the battery itself was bad. So we changed the battery out. Gary had one, and slapped it in there. You don't see them go bad often, but it was just I'll show you what it is, but it's just a standard excess battery. And so we got a spare in, and we're gonna hit it the starter for the first time. Please be good to me. Good. As if it starts, it'd be even better. There we go. That's a good sounding motor over there.
My motor sounds better.
So we can live to fight another day, hopefully. Got all that done. Now we just got to pretty it up, clean it up, fix the spoiler end here where she left the chat.
About a 2-foot piece.
About a 2-foot piece, and go from there. But good news, we can still race. There's the old battery that died. I guess they just do sometimes. That's a heavy sucker though, isn't it? So the one we got from Gary's the same brand, but it's like the super light battery. That made it nice. So that's where the battery goes. Kind of a predicament to get it in there. But once you do, it's not bad, but lifting it up in there with that super light one, nice. So we're over here just minding our own business, working on this car, and this guy comes up.
Does he have a good coil on this?
Say hi.
Hi.
What are we doing?
Does he have a good coil in there?
I don't know. You'll have to ask him.
What coil's in here?
He's down there. Any of you guys know this feller?
Hey, knock it off. Are you? Thanks.
Tommy Scott, the founder of Multi-Fire Spark Plug Wires. Anyway, we're over here checking stuff out, and he's telling good stories, and we got Gary a set of plugs, the brisk plugs. But he told me some stuff to throw in the radiator to maybe help. Might have a head gasket failing, what we were kind of looking at. So anyway, amongst the stories he was telling me, we're trying something out. So he's a hoot too, if you've ever seen him. About any victory lane in the Midwest, you'll see him standing there. He never has gave me any $100 bills yet, but maybe one day soon. But anyway, a good shout out to a good sponsor of ours, Multi-Fire Spark Plug Wires. Tommy Scott, the man himself. Hell of a good guy, hell of a good supporter of the racers. So.
Oh, I thought he was
Talking smack over here?
Yeah, blur that out.
I
Talk
just
about all that green that our husbands like to light on
I
fire
knew it.
every
My
weekend.
ears were burning.
Yeah.
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 Well, you just pulled some out of your pocket and bought something.
Well,
She didn't know what it was for.
Buck better stop there.
Okay. Okay. I was gonna get something too. Kim, you got any money?
You're shit out of luck on that.
Yeah, well, that's okay. Luna. Hi. Hi. How you doing? Think we got her lined out, B? I hope that fixes the coolant problem. Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, 268 or 4 or whatever. Well, yeah. It's amazing that these engines do what they do with the amount of crap we put them through. So I bet you Tommy's gonna come over here and own some wires.
I want to own that. I want to know what's on that set.
It's
Okay, this
unhooked.
is mine.
Okay.
21.
Yeah.
This is looking too bad. This one isn't too bad. That one's gonna be worse. This, see, this
Yeah.
is 3 times less.
Tell him why that's bad, because I don't even know.
Because closer to 0 is the best.
Okay.
So this is better than that. Okay, let's do that. You got number 7. We'll check it.
It's all wired up together. You're gonna have to go over there and do it. Got all them plug clamps on it.
If these are old wires, these would be 300.
300 ohms.
Oh, you.
What? What are you?
All the time,
What are you? Did you get him?
No, be on guard all the time, bro.
Okay, who's got hands over there? You do
Tim's
that.
got hands. I busted him right in the noggin, too.
So the lower to 0, he says, on your resistance, your ohms, the better. So those set of plug wires right there aren't too bad. But that and the shorter it is, the lower the ohms are going to be anyway, I would assume. But anyway, just some facts laid down by the great Tommy Scott. Anyway, just giving him a big shout out. Appreciate Multi-Fire and all the stuff they do for the racing family.
Got a wire on it. See that 101, mine would be 51.
We're gonna go to the driver's meeting, learn how to drive here, and I don't know. We didn't change anything on our car, so this is night 2 Mod Mania Tri-City Speedway. Sorry if I'm sweating and all wet and sweaty because it's just hot and humid, but we're happy to be here. Didn't change anything other than the battery. Like I said, the battery went out, so gotta give Gary a big thanks for letting us borrow a battery. So we'll be on the hunt for one of those. We've got to go Lithium as a backup battery. So I mean, we can always throw it in, but I always like to keep a spare. So either way, I got to get a battery. It's a really good thing that we run an alternator. That's straight from Jones, CJ Jones and the gang over at Jones Racing. That is a reverse mount alternator setup that runs right off your fuel pump pulley. It's got a spacer divider thing and a smaller belt for your fuel pump and power steering pump. If we had not had that last night, we would not, absolutely would not have made the feature. It would have been done. We would have had no battery voltage, nothing. So that kept us in the game with a no, you know, I don't know why you wouldn't run one is beyond me. So hit up Jones Racing, big supporter of the channel also, and the old number 7 family. Got to thank them a lot. They make really, really good stuff for everything. It's enough plugging. Anyway, we're gonna go to the driver's meeting, see what we can learn, and hopefully do some good qualifying laps tonight. Tri-City Speedway for Mod Mania Night 2.
You know, they need to call you.
Yeah.
If you can go over to the other one and that water thing's in the way. Wait a minute.
Yeah, and go to the one closer to the inside over on that side.
Yeah.
So we're grounding the motor to the head itself.
Head
Or you
to
can go
head.
underneath that water line and go back down
Yeah,
there.
head to head.
Yeah, head to head
And
grounds.
then we need to go back to the battery off one of these bolts.
Yep. That'll give you,
I got wire if they want to just wrap it around the bolt.
yeah, there you go. Something. But he's
See, that worked out good.
yeah, putting on some
What's he putting the bolt in?
some blue wire. I think he's,
Well, he screwed it down to nothing. It's not in nothing.
no, he was getting it started through there.
Did you read the box?
Kids gotta
Hey,
learn.
did you read the box? Where'd you put the star washer at?
Huh?
Where's the star washer?
It's on that one right there.
Other way.
Other way. It goes against the head.
Okay.
Yeah, that way it bites in.
Yeah,
Hey, he's a hell of a foreman, isn't he? Hell of a boss. Boss man.
Are you recording this?
Boss, he ain't working. What are we doing over here, Gary?
Trying to hit the hole.
He's throwing the shit on the floor.
So he's gonna put a set of plugs, wires, ground. I need a picture pulling both front wheels coming down the straightaway.
Well, who's driving?
Gary.
Him?
Yeah. He dropped your starter washer. What kind of power gains do you see normally on something like this?
With the plugs and everything, it'll be in a 35.
That's 35 horsepower?
Yes, sir.
That's a lot. Awesome.
Well, when he gets in, we'll ask him.
Seat of the pants dyno.
Seat of the pants dyno.
Okay.
Hey, he told me money back guarantee.
I'm getting a bad reception.
You can't drop a call, you're standing by him.
Oh.
Anyway, we're all having fun here. He's got a bad connection. Going through a tunnel.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's all fun. If you can't have fun, what can you have? Trend going on here.
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
Finally sacked up and got her, bud.
Wow, yeah. Got a bigger suit and everything.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. That's I like to see that from that Blue 84.
Yeah.
See? All right, guys. We started fourth, finished fourth, had third, but just kind of I got what Dale McDowell say, over rotated. Yeah. Or maybe I drove up on the wall. I don't even remember at this point. But this tire right here, you can fry an egg on it. So we need to feed the heat, Brian. Feed the heat. We're gonna get a little bit more right rear into that. I'm gonna go feel the left rear, check it out. Wow, feel that. Fry an egg on both of them. Yeah, both left rear and right rear are pretty hot. I mean, that's, whew. Yeah, I know, I need a temp gun. I actually got one, but my battery's bad in it, so I Bet ya. Wow. They're about the same. I'm gonna put one round. Hey, before you do that, I'll put a right rear round. I'm gonna put one round of right rear in. Put a hard tire on. Did it look okay? Felt good. Got a little bobble. That's one bobble. Did I get too sideways? My problem was I drive up like that. When I lost third.
It just looks like maybe it didn't enter right. It just went up too high.
Yeah, okay, so that's what it was. Yeah, I remember driving up, yeah. And after that, I started driving in on the throttle, on the cushion, and it was way better. That was going into 1, so. All right, I'm gonna do a few adjustments, not a lot. We're gonna go out, we'll start wherever we start. Should be 11th, like 9th? Start 9th, 8th?
First heat,
Fourth. The second heat. Second heat got
starting
8th. All right, starting 8th, 4th row outside. So we're on the outside where we want to be. Let's get this thing tuned up. It didn't run too hot, 220. Still a little warmer than I like, but let's get her tuned up and see what we can do in the feature. It is hot, like a finger windshield wiper. You ever did that? Got a new pit crew member here.
Oh yeah.
I just brought her over because she makes better designs in the nose than I do. I think your drill bit got dull, huh?
It is. I've been doing too many noses.
It ran hot, Gary. Gary, it run hot? Okay, 4th row outside starting spot. Trash man coming through.
Gotta do something.
You gotta do something.
All right. Can we pull it off?
I hope.
You got faith in me? At least one person in the world does.
I have some faith, yeah.
All right, 8th starting position. We're gonna rip the lip. Here we go. 255. Holy hell. We ran 255 in that feature. So we're gonna have to try something. We even poked several extra holes in this thing. Got a hold of the Yig tire. Maybe we can finally put the bumper on where it don't drag. Yeah. Didn't really tear much up. I don't know anything about tires. That tire still looks brand new. It's hot. Hey, that's not as hot as I thought it would be. I mean, it's hot, but it won't cook. Left rear. Left rear's not bad. It's hot. No, it's a hot tire, but it is not a scalding hot tire. Anyway, that was all in all a pretty good race. Evidently, the 5 car thought I'd done him wrong, and the only thing done wrong there was he tried basically just knocking me out of the way going in on the bottom. So basic racer etiquette is to not drive like that. So I guess he was unhappy. Unfortunately, I didn't capture the YouTube or I didn't capture the in-car video where he ran me and didn't understand what was going on. So understand, I'm not gonna give you the spot if you're gonna try to bully your way around me. Kenny Schrader passed me the same way, but he done it clean. So anyway, ran over there. Where'd we wind up? 6th? Still can't get a top 5 here. Had a really good race with Timmy Hill in the 51. He's also in a Gen 4 Impressive. I think Rick Canoyer was up there a little bit in a Gen 4. So pretty good night for the Gen 4 crew. Pretty good night for Tim. Not a whole lot of work to do, just gotta wash it. And that's the factory. Scooping the air. Air scooper. The old air scooper. Yeah, hey, look. See what Kimbo has to say. What happened?
What the hell was that all about?
I was just telling him. So basically what happened there is that guy thought he could just bully the position and take it.
Yeah?
And it didn't happen. And he didn't like the outcome.
Yeah.
Flat tire, and then he got black flag. So good job. Kenny Schrader done the same thing and passed me like a real true gentleman. Raced a long time. That's how you pass it down.
Yeah.
You don't just elbow your way in there. So good job, 05. Yeah, but anyway, other than that, fun. That's fun.
Yeah, you did good.
255.
You almost had 5th.
Me and Tim, hey, I've never gave Timmy Hill a slight though. He's always been Timmy, does your stuff suck today or what?